Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So this is going to be a message for the sign of Pisces. Pisces, my messages are timeless, so when you see them, it's when you're meant to hear them. Please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. Also, please don't forget to hit the post notification bell so you can get alerts when my videos are posted. Pisces, if you're new to my platform, welcome. Please hit that subscription button. As y'all see, it's freaking early or late, depending upon, how you want to take it. And let me give y'all this prayer real quick, and then that way we can jump right on into this message. Because you have been granted safe passage, and somebody has to clean up the mess they made. Because all I keep hearing is, it is Rod Wave on repeat. He said, I'll be okay. They cleaning up the mess they made. Mind you, I was dead knocked out, like, literally. And I really feel like I want to go back to sleep even right now, but I decided that I'm going to give the message. And so let me find this prayer so we can get this show on the road. Hi guys, hi everybody. I don't know how many people are gonna be up. I don't know how many people are gonna see this. And mind you, let me finish this. Cause well, I'm gonna just say it anyway, so then that way I don't forget. Confessions of an Introvert, right? For some reason that was playing in my brain too. Like the things that are us, maybe we don't want to say them to people, but it's you have been granted safe passage because, like, telling the truth. You have been granted safe passage, but I'm gonna tell y'all about, it was one of the dreams that I had when I said, my car got stopped in front of a being that looked like Papa Legba, right? And for some reason, all right, where's the prayer at? It said he got in the back and it said, you have picked up death. Hey Aaron, I love you, beautiful. You picked up death, but I told you it was him getting in the back. Prayer of divine alignment and peace. Okay, here we are. So let me play this prayer. Creator, source of all life and light. You are my shepherd, guiding me through every valley, every shadow. I lack nothing, for you lead me beside still waters and restore my soul. In your presence, I find peace and strength, for you are always with me. Your rod and staff comfort me, and your love prepares a path before me, even in the face of adversity. Grant me the serenity to embrace what I cannot change, the courage to change what is within my power, and the wisdom to discern the difference. As I walk each day in faith, in the presence of your infinite grace, I am unafraid, for your kingdom flows through me, as it does all creation. With deep gratitude, I give thanks for the miracles already set in motion in my life. Shift what must be shifted, move what needs to be moved, and illuminate my path with your divine light. Align my heart, my actions, and my soul with your will, for I know you have already provided the strength, guidance, and the blessings I need. I release all fear and surrender fully to your higher wisdom. May your goodness and mercy follow me all the days of my life as I dwell in your sacred presence, now and forever. Amen. Amen. All right, so if y'all don't know it right now, that is that is the Serenity Prayer. It's Psalms, and it's also the Aramaic prayer. I combined them all into one prayer, so it's a brand new prayer. Use it as much as you like. It's definitely been breaking down strongholds and walls in my life, so I'm gonna just say that. Who was that? Let's see. It says, all right. I don't think I got no glasses to read nothing that's happening here. All right. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see that because I just my eyes been adjusted to nothing, so I don't even know who the hell that is. But anyway, uh, hi, welcome to the chat. Sorry, I can't see anything right now because I see it says hi, super sexy lady. How are you? I'm fine, thank you. Um, my name is something, and I'm from Greece. I think he said he's an NBA player. All right. Anyway, hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. So back to the message. Now, the message is Pisces, you have been granted safe passage. So apparently, I told y'all when I had that dream and I picked up Papa Leg, but my car stopped on the side of the road. He got in the back. I don't know where we went, but the message was you picked up death. So either somebody sending death, somebody trying to send death, maybe in the direction, maybe in my direction, maybe in your direction. I don't know. Either way, people be doing shit and they be thinking that they got the power to be able to do shit. Then a couple days later, what I ended up seeing was another girl, and I showed it to y'all on TikTok, gave the same freaking message. I don't know how that happened, but either way, the message was being sent. So apparently, a couple spiritualists picked it up. She said the same shit I said. Somebody sent an entity, demon, something in your direction. All I know is she said they had to go through Papa Legba. Papa Legba got on a job, and it's a hell to the no. You have been granted safe passage, so whatever the person was doing can't be done. Um, they have no access. Now, it's also saying they have to clean up the mess they made. But the way they were showing it to me was, y'all know them people who be on the side of the road picking up trash? When you got probation or something or another, something like that. It's almost giving like a person is having to do what is that called? What's that called when the court make you do some shit and you got to go out and pick up the trash and all that, whatever that is. Somebody tell me, please. I probably can't read it anyway, but community service. So everything that they touch, everything that was in the, yep, Aaron, thank you, beautiful. Community service. So a person has to do community service. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you for being here. I can see your name perfectly fine. Um, Yeah, so somebody has to do community service. They were then don't ask me how many hours it is. Either way, whatever it was, spiritually, I don't know what that means. Because in the 3D, they would have to go out and just do shit, maybe it's like a person has to give back spiritually. What do y'all think that it would mean? So I guess we got to take it how it resonates for y'all. Either way, whoever the person was that was trying to do that shit, but also it's given if a person, oh, the other thing, um, you've been granted safe passage, so you and this person won't even be able to interact anymore. So it's given you leveled up because you get to go wherever it is that you're going. They can't go. So some of y'all have to understand that bonds or connections or chains or tethers that were trying to be, given to you, not gonna work. And I feel like certain people are trying to hold on, like maybe, I'm gonna say y'all, because y'all already know I be, releasing things and whatnot. Releasing you, they can't go where you're going. The message that's up, that is supposed to be, I think I moved it to 10. Anyway, it is I'm sorry to have to tell you this. Well, I'm sorry to have to tell you this early. They won't be where you going at all, period. Um they can't go where you're going. You've been granted safe passage. And so it's almost like now, why is it giving me like the Scooby Doo version? If it wasn't for them meddling kids, oh, but it would be given to like somebody meddling in your life. They tried to meddle in your life. They didn't have the authority. So now that person has to hang around, and I don't know if the hang around is they gotta be here on 3D again, because every time I think of like passing or moving or something of that nature, it gives me like, because I keep saying I'm not coming to this place anymore. I'm not tethering and tying myself to this place anymore, because um I think I done did enough. I think I done did my job. I think I done did my work. And, I'll do whatever God needs me to do, because even now it was giving me the vibe like earlier. I said something before that I'm not doing this. But yet, meanwhile, spiritually, I'm back doing it again. So, sometimes we say things and guess what? God laughs and God says, okay, well, you thought you wasn't going to be able to do that, or you thought you weren't going to do that. Because me, as my human person, I'll be tired of people, getting on my nerves. But also, I have probably zero tolerance right now for foolishness and a bunch of other shit. And it's not nobody else's fault. But I just realized even today, I am, God is good. How you doing? Let me go get some glasses or something, y'all. Anyway, but I gotta go pee anyway, so y'all gonna have to wait here for a minute, cause literally, I just woke right up and we started with the message. Anyway, so one of the things that I realized today is it's okay to change. It's okay, and mind you, I was talking to somebody today. The girl was 18 years old, and the young people will change your mind. And she was saying how, because I was giving her some advice. And y'all, if y'all don't know, I've been doing more spiritual coaching, and so I do have appointments. But anyway, so I was doing spiritual coaching, and she was saying how her boss doesn't allow, or the boss is older and she's from the island. And she was talking about how disrespectful the young people are. The young people are disrespectful, but the old people are disrespectful too. So the girl was saying that she hates old people. And I was trying to get her to understand that, old people be around, and old people are, helpful on our journeys, right? Because, the old people, they already been here, yada, yada, yada. Mind you, I'm 48. She was 18. So that should tell you something. I got her by 30 years. So, although she loved me, because she opened up and she talked to me, um, but that's because I am open energy. I don't try to change people. I allow people to just be what they are, and allow them to see that you're gonna change multiple times. Because even in my spiritual journey right now, I'm changing. And mind you, I'm 48 years old, so I'm changing. So she was saying that they told her that from the time she started at this job, she has changed. She's finding herself. So now she may be a little more emo, and that may be just what she likes or whatever. Um, but they're used to a little sweet, because when she started, she was very mild and meek. So now, and it's funny because she's going through her awakening early, because a lot of people don't find that awakening until they're a little bit later. But a lot of young people have been going through awakenings, and they might not know how to explain it or express it. So, she's going through her awakening, and she's changing. So now she has her, hair is a certain type of way. This is a certain type of way. That's a certain type of way. She's changing. So, as that's happening, as that's happening, the lady is saying, you know, they want her to be a certain type of way because now she's being very much no nonsense, which I found myself lately the past couple days not entertaining, you know, the foolishness. And I've been, you know, catching people real quick when they try to do that gaslighting, and I've been, you know, calling them on right here right now, not, you know, having to think about it because it's literally in my mind to say, okay, stop them from doing that. And then, you know, I told y'all the scenario with my son. Anyway, she's been doing that, right? And so now they're saying you've changed. You're not the sweet person, such and such and such. Well, I'm not letting y'all just run all over me. And I'm gonna stop you when you're doing stuff for you know, that's coming against me. And I'm not gonna let you make me think that something's wrong with me because I'm not subscribing to your bullshit. So she's not subscribing to their bullshit, but mind you, she's a young person. And so the lady saying that she's disrespectful, she's not disrespectful. Everything that she explained to me sounds about right, but the older lady thinks that she's right because of the fact that she's older. Just because you're older don't mean you know shit. It's a lot of old stupid people running around this bitch. Um because they're stuck in their ways and they spiritually can't see. It's like, you know, when they say those who have eyes let them see, those who have ears let them hear. It's a lot of older non-awakened people running around here. And it's a lot of young, I've been here multiple times and I know what I am people running around here. So it's miscommunication. That's a real thing. When I say or a lack of communication, but miscommunication, because most people would think that is a language barrier where you speak Spanish and I speak English, or you speak Creole or Patois or whatever it is you speak, and I speak English. No. Right now, it's a thing where spiritually there's a lack of or miscommunication because just because, you know, people think that they're older, they think that they are wiser, you know, and in some cases they are. You have been here long enough to know. You should have been here long enough to fucking know better. But some people are just so set in their ways that they're never going to change. It's like when in my family, because I grew up Christian, um some people don't see anything past whatever is in the book, but it's weird because how do they still not see what's in the book? It's weird because literally I can show them several different passages in the book that are in the book, and it's almost like they still can't see it because whatever that spell is that has been put on them, and I'm going to use that word because that's what it feels like. Whatever that spell is that has been put on them has been heavily corrupted in their brain. Y'all hold on 1 minute. I'll be right back. Okay, so the word I wish to use is heavily embedded in their brain, and it is like nothing a person says or does is going to change um their thought process, because that's what they were taught, that's what they know, and that's what they're going to preach. Okay, looking up or finding something different in their life is not going to happen because they don't care to. Okay, that's just what it is. Aaron, thank you, beautiful. For Halloween, I'm not sure what to wear. They're both inflatable dinosaurs. Normally, all right, well, shit, wear them both. Fuck it. I mean, at this point, and mind you, when I woke up, it was the you being granted safe passage, because now today is Halloween and things can't be corrupted. David said, pray for the country. Pray for your damn self. This is where y'all need to mind your own damn business, because at this point, guess what? Um, y'all don't realize, a lot of y'all, that God is cleaning and clearing things in a way that is not your fucking business. It is a thing that's happening right now. We can't tell God how to fix something. Um, just because we think that it's not right or the proper way to do something, we don't know the plans. We don't know what God has in store. And at this moment, I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm going to just let y'all know that right now. Because at this point, it ain't like we can do anything. All this fucking fear mongering and all this other bullshit going around, I'm not subscribing to that, because God has the final say. And I truly believe that. I believed it when I was going to court. I believed it when I was going through the darkest time, or what I thought was the darkest time of my life, because, shit can get worse. I'm not speaking it. I pray blessings and peace. But at this point, y'all don't realize, like, the focus should totally be on yourself, getting yourself in alignment, getting yourself together. Everybody is too busy being in other people's business that don't pertain to them. So, yeah, there's that. The message is you have been granted safe passage. So if you have been granted safe passage, and if you're not here to, you want to throw salt in the game in the chat, I feel bad for you, because a lot of y'all are going to experience some shit today that you're going to wish you never had. But it's because of your own fucking fault. It's almost like people don't realize, like, just because you can do something don't mean you can. That's why some motherfucker now spiritually having to do community service, which I don't know what that means. But because meddling, cleaning up the mess you made, you got to clean up the bullshit in order for you to now move on into the next phase. Like, people don't realize when they be doing little shit, and it could just be as simple as coming into this chat, not realizing protected by Viper, stand back. The whole thing, like, it's nothing but a setup. Ooh, let's see her. Let's go in here. Bitch, y'all don't realize y'all be the cause of your own shit. It's because you don't know how to mind your own fucking business. And then you wonder why this happens. Yo, they showed me some shit the other day, and God forbid, I don't want nothing to happen to nobody's kid, but they showed me some shit the other day. Like, people don't realize you be fucking with your own kids. You be fucking with your people's kids. And then you got the audacity to want to fucking cry, this, that, and the third. No, bitch, don't cry. That's your shit. And then y'all be mad, like, because somebody said, oh, this, well, guess the fuck what? Be mad at your fucking self. Because at the end of the day, you had an opportunity not to bring your bitch ass nowhere near whatever situation it was that you chose to interfere in. You had a choice. But because y'all be thinking some shit be funny, ooh, let me team up with this person to go do this to this. Well, bitch, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. Because I damn sure ain't gonna feel sorry for you. Because I don't know what the fuck half of y'all be doing. And that's why I'm not gonna feel fucking sorry for y'all. Like, people don't realize people go through their own shit on a daily fucking basis. Everybody goes through some shit. Some of us could be dealing with shit that ain't got nothing to do with us. Some of us could be dealing with shit from our fucking moms and our fucking dads. Some of us can be dealing with shit from our grandfathers or great grandfathers or great grandmothers or yada 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 and fucking yada. And a lot of y'all know what y'all people be. We just don't like to acknowledge it. Like literally, I called my brother the other day because my mom called me with some shit, and love my mom to death. Love her for life. Love her, period. But at the end of the day, this lady is a meddler. Like, and not to say that she shouldn't, but when she rubbed me the wrong way when she said it. I was praying about something pertaining to me. Mind y'all, I done already told y'all before. Ladies, stop doing that. It's great that you have prayers, but when it's specific as what she said, ma'am, don't do that. But you know what? I listened because at the time, and I don't be knowing how to deal with her sometimes because when I feel rubbed the wrong way, and it says respect, honor thy mother and father. So honor thy mother and father, which I'm always convicted by that. But thy mother and father can get this fucking work too. So, because that's what happens. So I should have stopped her and addressed her. But again, honor thy mother and father. Sometimes I'll be leery of crossing certain lines. But my brother gave me some advice. He said, you have to respectfully deal with her. Well, yeah, that's the thing. And mind you, the funny part was because I said I can't go back and correct her now because it's like beating a kid for something that they don't even know that they did later on. You can't do that. So now I gotta wait till she does something else to fucking tell this lady, stop doing that. Because yes, it's okay for you to pray for your children, but when you're being very specific in things that you're targeting for them, you're casting spells. It's as simple as that. The power of life and death is in the tongue. And a lot of people don't understand that y'all are casting spells over your own fucking kids. Hey, Miss Kelly. Mm, New Creative, New Haven, New Earth. Hi, welcome. Thank you for being here. She said, truth, mind your business, and period. Because people don't realize, like, mind your own fucking business. Like, the a lot of the shit that we dealing with, some of it ain't even our shit. We just fucking over here, dealing with bullshit. Um, William Reeves says the Yankees lost today. You know what? All that give me is racial shit. Cause the redcoats is coming. So some more racial shit and another motherfucker that don't know how to mind their own fucking business. Um Her thick something says, watch your tongue and period. Watch your tongue. The power of life and death is in the tongue. Y'all speaking over people. And mind y'all, some people coming in here typing and, caps locking and whatnot don't realize, bitch, you're going to have a bad fucking day. And I said what I said. And I'm being said to say what I'm saying because some of y'all just don't get it unless it's directly spoken right to you. And then you wonder why certain things happen. I keep having dreams about my daughter being taken. It's always a school or daycare or her not getting off a bus. Hey, Velvet, welcome. Thank you for being here. Well, you're going to have to cover her, pray over her, but don't pray over her in a way that kind of binds her or anything either. Um, hey, Isaac. Hi. Miss Kelly said, good evening, y'all. New Creation, New Haven said truth and period. Hey, Erica. Thank you for being here. Erica said, good morning. New Creation, New Haven, New Earth says, Acts 5:38. And now I say unto you, refrain from these men and let them alone. For if this counsel or this work be of men, it will come to know the period. But people keep interfering. That's what they doing, teaming up against the chosen. And yeah, and don't realize they get ready to get their ass handed to them, or they getting their ass handed to them. Acts 5:39, but it be of God. All right, something happened. Where it go? Y'all, so don't ask me what happened, but I was reading that, and then it looked like the whole thing disappeared. All right, so that would give me like information. So some information that's supposed to be given didn't get given because it disappeared. So Either somebody intercepted or somebody wasn't receiving it. Somebody intercepted the message or somebody, but either way, somebody didn't receive a message that they should have received. But it will be of God. Ye cannot overthrow it, lest ye be found even to fight against God, period. And see, this is the thing. They don't even realize, because everybody feels like they know, they know, they know, they know. Worry about your damn self. That's what you best to know. You better realize that your mission is to worry about your damn self, because everybody's mission ain't being given right up forefront. It's a lot of people y'all around here, or they be around here touching. Meanwhile, don't even realize that ain't nothing but God's hand on that person. The information, just because you don't like how it's being given, it's still God's person. Like a moth to a flame, darkness, hated the light, period. New creation, new earth view is totally on it. Stop casting spells on us. And period. They need to. Because guess what? Sooner or later they're gonna figure out that they were the ones that were wrong. Some people look at you and they think that just because they have information, or just because there was certain things that was, written previously, they don't realize. I done been telling y'all forever and a day, anybody can write anything and then people call it the gospel. And they're going to realize soon that they were being led in a different direction, or the wrong damn direction. And the people that came along to tell them, this ain't right. This is how you learn. It's you. You are the key to unlocking every fucking thing you ever wanted to know. You are the key. You have to just be open. You have to be open. And a lot of us don't like the message. We just don't like the fucking message, because who the fuck wants to know that we are our own problem? But a lot of us have to understand we are the fucking problem, because we be so closed-minded. This is one of the things that I heard, and I don't know if this was on something at Rodway, because I don't know why out of nowhere this dude is in my energy, but it could be because, it's a lot of shit happening surrounding him right now. My daughter teaches me to listen, period, and mind what I say, and encourage her to speak up. Too long we have been seen and not heard. You ain't never lied, Miss Kelly. Working on her to hear everything, and period. They'll fuck around and find, and they go into, hey, Velvet. So in the process, you have been granted safe passage, because somebody wanted to send you death, because maybe the message, and I know for me it would be the message, they don't like the fact that I get online, they don't like the fact that I motivate people, they don't like the fact that I'm going against the grain. So they tamper with everything, right? Tampering with the finances, tampering with this, tampering with that, yada 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 yada. And then they wanted to make it seem like, okay, well, the things that you're doing is the reason why. No, bitch, it's because of y'all. And every time y'all do some shit, God shows me in another way, because God will fix it. God fixes the situation soon as the people start tampering and doing shit. So it may look one way to y'all, but then the miracle that comes behind it is God opening the door that they try to close. You can't fucking close doors that God opens. I don't give a fuck what y'all tend to think that y'all can do. I don't care how powerful y'all demonic ass spirits be thinking y'all are. Y'all can't close a door that God has opened. Whether or not you don't like the door, you don't like the message coming from the door, you don't like the scenery at the door, I don't give a damn. You can't close the door that God opened. And that's just facts. So every time they try to go around the situation, okay, let me throw this salt in the game to make this person feel like, oh, they're under attack. And I can be under attack 1,000,006 times, but guess what God's going to do every fucking time? Show up and show out. Show up and show out. And I keep telling y'all, sometimes it's hard. It's very hard when we're going through the shit. But I stand in front of you a person, y'all watched every fucking thing I went through, even during court. I told y'all every fucking thing. This person did this person did that, this is what's happening, yada, yada, yada. And it looked, and I said, I'm getting my ass beat. Because that's how I fucking felt. And it's not wrong for me to say what I felt, but also on the other side of that, I kept saying, but God has the final say. God has the final say. And although it looks this way, God had the final say. God will always have the final say. So even though what's happening in the universe looks like this, that, or the third, God has the final say. So what we have to realize is no matter what happens, no matter what happens, God is in the midst of it. And so if this is a trial or a tribulation that we have to go through, it's going to be a trial or tribulation that we have to go through. But if it's not a trial or tribulation that we have to go through, even though it looks like a trial or tribulation that somebody's putting out there, don't necessarily mean that we're going to have to go through it. Because again, the weapon may form. It's never going to prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. One thing I've been noticing and I've been trying to do is make sure that the prayers are being given, because I've been trying to, and I've been putting them out as they, been, but for some reason, the words, y'all, my words have been being jumbled up for some reason. It has been something trying to stop me so bad, because I was doing, oh, Miss Kelly, you asked about the twin flame journey on, Spotify. It's on Spotify. That's where I recorded on BandLab first. And so BandLab actually gets it there first. And then I remove it from BandLab because it's easier for me to record over there. And then I put it to Spotify. So BandLab gets it first, then Spotify, and then it uploads to YouTube too. So it's like all interconnected. So if you want it right from the beginning, then either you have to follow the BandLab or you have to follow the Spotify. But the twin flame, I was trying to get done with 4 and 5, chapter 4 and 5. For some reason, it's almost like the words I can say them, and then it's like they're being jumbled up. But something about this story is doing a thing too, because I prompted my chat to, do certain things, right? So chat is helping me write the story. But mind you, the shit is so fucking accurate, because it's really playing out like, or have played out exactly what happened with me and my situation. And it's so weird because I'm like, I mean, and I know I prompted it. So again, I prompted it, but how is it playing out like that? It's almost like the universe has been waiting for me to kind of um just be open to receive, and but also some of the messages can't be given because everybody, people will start trying to, counteract. Either way, and it's just energy that you don't need. Not that it's gonna be anything effective. It's just that it's energy that you don't need in your direction anyway. Yes, God can make what the enemy meant for bad to make it into good. And God's always going to do that, because that's the way. And that's why I'm saying that a lot of the things that are happening right now, and people saying pray for the country, yada yada yada, you better pray for your damn self. Pray for deliverance on yourself, because whatever's happening in the country is God's work. Yeah, that's them doing magic on you. They've been doing it to me and their other collective. Fuck them. We not even gonna give them the motherfucking credit. Fuck them. It, like I said, to me, it's just that when the message is not supposed to be given, that's when that happens like that, because I'm stronger than them. So I don't give a fuck what the hell they be talking about. They could not want me to do anything but I'm always gonna come out victorious over top of them, because again, they're fucking minions. So in my mind, I'ma just say it's just not meant to be given until it's meant to be given, because the other part is the and today was the final straw anyway. So today the energy, because the energy has been fucking amazing. The energy has been, I can see it clearing. Again, you have been granted safe passage. I see that. Mind you, that was playing out in my fucking sleep. It was literally given, just flow. Like you get in a car and you're just able to flow. That's how easily, it's like the traffic can be held up on one side, but it's like you got a spiritual escort that nobody can see. You know how like when the police come and they escort you through places and everybody moves out of your way? Spiritually, I got a spiritual escort. And it's like there is no blockages. There is no way for nobody to, kind of hold up nothing. Right now it is flow, overflow. And it may start off small because, again, I explained that to y'all before. It may start off small as a little trickle, because you know how water starts, something that's been blocked up. Okay, so if it's been blocked up, can you imagine you pull out, whatever the trash is, and then the water starts to like trickle? So this is how it's being shown to me. It gotta be the blockage has to be pulled out. And so it may not be moving as fast as y'all tend to think that it should, but you got to remember it's been a lot of bullshit thrown in the water. It's a lot of trash in the water. It's a lot of shit in the water, because it's a lot of people thinking that they can do this, that, and the third in your direction, and you can't. Some of these people are like old, old family lineage of, people doing shit, and their magic may have been working for a long period of time, but guess what? They fucked around and found out too that they hold no weight spiritually up against certain individuals, because just because a person, and the other thing is this, and I keep saying this and I'm gonna keep saying it. The reason why certain things even was allowed to happen from the beginning is, one, God always has a way of making sure that you get shown something. So a person may have been able to bind you from the beginning, but sooner or later God was going to make sure that you were going to be able to see it. So we don't realize certain things happen because of the fact that, okay, God needs to make sure that we see this situation or this circumstance. So when you got old family of witches, or old family of witches doing stuff, to them it looks like their work is working because you're ignorant to who you are from the beginning. That's the reason why certain things were able to work. That's why they were able to steal certain things from you. That's why they were able to touch certain things from you, right? And then over time, it was almost like God saying, okay, y'all done did it long enough. You did this from the beginning. And again, their test from the beginning. Just because you can do something don't mean that you should. Because that test be yours, not the person who you're trying to, spell cast over, not the person that you're stealing from, not the person that you're taking from, not the person that you're minding their business. Okay, minding, but I want to say minding because y'all know as mining, stealing, taking stuff. So I've been praying those prayers. Prayers are powerful when a chosen knows the word, period. And I've been putting them up, and guess what? To me, I feel like that's been pissing people off too, because I'm gonna make a playlist of those prayers, because I tend to sleep to them. So, and then when I keep waking up, it is on one of the other podcasts where me and my ex is talking, and I'm tired of hearing him talk because all I hear is fucking lies out of this bitch now. But so because it'll play through my whole podcast, and I don't need to hear that shit. So I want to make a playlist of nothing but the prayers, and I'm gonna make enough of them to where it'll last all night long. So that's what I'm gonna do. It's officially Halloween in Los Angeles. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's officially Halloween here as well. So happy Halloween. All Hallows Eve. So y'all enjoy yourselves, but be mindful. This is the night where a lot of people is really about to fuck around and find out. This is the night where a lot of people have been thinking that their plans are about to be yada 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 yada. Well, you about to find out when the shit blows right up in your fucking face. No darkness can overpower the light, and period. Light she's, thank you. New Haven, New Earth, truth. 1 John 2 and 21. James Version 21. I have not written unto you because ye not know the truth, but because ye know it, and that no lie is of the truth. And period. God bless your night. You too. Thank you. John 10 and 10. Well, I keep seeing 10 all the time too. But mind y'all, all them aces came out. If y'all have not seen that tarot reading that I did the other day, it's up. And mind you, there was all the aces are there. So new beginnings, but that's also everything coming crashing down, because as y'all know, in order to start something, y'all have to end something else. So everything was an ace, brand new. That means also, and mind you, all 4 suits was there. Magician energy. You have mastered something. So being mindful, okay? Be mindful. Ricky, we don't care who you serve because at the end of the day, he even serves God too. I don't know why y'all come in here thinking that I'm gonna be mad at y'all putting shit like that in the chat. It just shows what you are. Like I said, it's not gonna make me upset because even the devil has to go to God. So you're weird for that. So y'all serve the man next to the man. Like y'all got to be some low life minion ass motherfuckers anyway, because I keep saying y'all don't realize y'all sit with the man next to the man. He still gotta go to God. So like it's okay that you like being a minion. I ain't gonna judge you. But to me, I'm able to go to the man. I like when I'm able to just go to God. I got a front row seat. I don't need to be the man next to the man. Yeah, they weird, Isaac. Like these people are stupid. So at the end of the day's gonna end and they just gonna still be dumb. So, hey Marina Martinez, I love you more. Thank you. At the end of the day, they still gonna just be stupid because again, I just said those who have ears, let them hear. Those who have eyes, let them see. And if you know that the devil gotta go to God in order to touch certain people, individuals, and I believe that wholeheartedly, you can't be touched unless God says, okay, I'm gonna allow you to do whatever XYZ. And as even in Job, guess what God did? Restored everything and a plethora of things to Job for him going through that. So yeah, a new creation, new creature. They weird though because they don't realize that be the reason why they go through certain things. They think they winning from the beginning because they may be granted something, and then after they get granted the thing, then they go through a whole bunch of foolishness and a whole bunch of this, that, and the third because they keep touching people, doing stuff, and they think that everything they're doing, oh, we got them on the run. We're over here messing with this, that, and the third. Good, good, keep doing it. Cause eventually, guess what? We gonna get what we gonna get, and you gonna get what you gonna get. And it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. It's always all shits and giggles when y'all dealing with people and oh, we got this, that, and third. Yeah, but when that motherfucking work come back and it's 10 times, 100 times worse than what you gave to somebody else, good. Eat that shit like we did. Eat that shit like we did when y'all was throwing it. But half of y'all gonna falter. Half of y'all gonna cry. Half of y'all gonna, make sure that because y'all don't be really built for tough. And I don't like Ford, but y'all don't be built for tough. Y'all be built like, them little y'all just be y'all don't even be built. Y'all just be. So it be the epitome of you can dish it, but you damn sure can't take it. So eat that shit like we did when it's your turn, okay? That's all I know. When I was a child, I spoke as a child, and period. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. And these days, like I just told y'all, um, the children, because that young girl, the children are understanding more than some of these adults because the children are more open. And so that's actually happening. 319. So somebody's birthday, 319. 319, that's the going into the end. The end, that's a cuss baby, a Pisces Aries cuss baby. We know whoever is born of God sinneth not, but he that is begotten of God keepeth himself, and the wicked and toucheth him not. And period, because we know better. Hey Miss Daly, how are you today? Karma got hit. Girl, yeah, I'm trying to tell you, Karma damn sure is gonna hit him. But anyway, y'all, so I just wanted to give y'all the message, and the message is that you are granted safe passage. Excuse me, whoever thought that they could do whatever it was that they, felt like they was big enough to do, they didn't heed the message or the warning, is in trouble. So, but I also feel like, oh, and y'all are not where they are. So, like I said, I'm sorry. The message is, I'm sorry to be the one to break this to you. These people can't go where you're going. Y'all already knew that. But somebody that was supposed to be with you along this journey, along this mission, ain't going to be with you along this mission. They can't. Because they had an opportunity and a chance and a choice the same way you did. And instead of them, doing what they needed to do. It was shortcuts and things of that nature. And people feel like they can lie to people, they can put out a certain image, um, but you can't lie to God. So when people are saying, "Oh, I'm doing this," I'm that, I'm yeah, and meanwhile behind the scenes, God can see you. It's not gonna happen. So it's like when people try to impress people, but they don't realize them people don't have a heaven or hell to put them in at all. Period. Miss Daly, I'm better than good. I'm great. I'm awesome. I'm amazing. Like I'm so many things because guess what? I woke up and I'm able to give y'all this message and in my mind, even though I was laying here and I was thinking shit, I was sleeping so fucking good and I didn't really want to have to give the message, but I'm thankful to be able to give the message. I'm thankful to be able to fucking hear. Also in the process, because some people don't want me giving a message. Some people want me to be silent. They want me to be silenced because they feel like, I shouldn't be, giving hope and inspiration or anything to anybody, because if they can get you not to be hopeful, then they can keep you in your head and in your mind that everything is going to be, oh, humdrum, yada yada yada, in a state or in a phase of brokenness or in a phase of lack. But you understand the process. A lot of y'all understand the process, that there are certain things that has to happen first, or God has to put things into alignment in order for us to be able to continue to move in a direction. Because again, when there's a lot of blocks, it's like, say your faucet is blocked up because it was stuff put in the water, and God has to move out one piece of tissue at a time, or your toilet or something is blocked up. You got to move out one piece of whatever it is at a time, and eventually you clear up the blockage. So the blockage need to be cleared out, and it may not have been as fast because certain things take time. Depends on what they put in there. You see what I'm saying? So whatever was put in the system had to be cleared out, and it's being cleared out slowly but surely. We don't get to tell God how to do it. It's just like what I keep saying about certain people. They don't realize like the destruction is happening. Yeah, the government is doing certain things, but guess what? God is in control, and they can't do shit that God is not allowing them to do. And they don't realize that it's the thing where I keep telling y'all, the haters help. Y'all don't realize the haters help. And because the haters help, they get allowed to do certain things that we may question. But again, we got to be mindful. We can't tell God how to do things when, or we can't tell God how to do them after we ask for them. So if we're asking God to fix a system, the way God may have to fix the system is by tearing it down, by breaking it. And so while we over here praying, oh, this is not right, yada, 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 but you ask God to fix it. So this is how it has to happen. You ask God to fix something in your life and then some other shit start falling apart. Well, this is how God has to fix it. You ask for it. Do you want it or not? So that's the thing. A lot of us ask for stuff too, and we don't realize you don't know what you're really asking for. You don't know what you want. Miss Daly said, I understand, and it's very true. God is molding us. Yes. Because again, I keep saying I don't give a fuck who is the president, this, that, and the third. Guess what? The only thing that's going to be allowed to happen is what God allows to happen. So I don't know, and I'm just over it. I'm just sick and tired of the whole thing, because I would think that at 2024 right now, we should be on a different level. But again, who am I? I'm just a part of the system. I just work here. So in the process, I asked God, and I'm going to keep asking God, fix it, get them. I can't tell God how to fix it or get them. Y'all also have to remember, if y'all dealing with the sins of the mother and father and the sins of the great grandfather and yada, 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 it's blood crying out from the earth right now. So be mindful that that blood is also asking for retribution or peace or balance to be restored. So if y'all are dealing with the sins of the mother and father, a lot of us, it could be everybody. I don't know, because I ain't going to, act like I'm exempt from that, because we don't know what these people did. Right now, prayers from old deceased energies could be getting answered. And so if the destruction of the earth is, you know, happening the way it's happening, but also y'all have to be mindful. Mother Nature is alive. This earth is alive. It will fucking destroy us. Self-preservation is a thing. And so even though people are doing stuff in the universe, they don't realize we are a cancer to the earth. So we could be getting our ass handed to us because the earth is basically tired of us. Mind you, if we continue to all, try to put out negative, 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 it's a too much negative shit being put around here. Mother Nature knows who's helping. Okay, so the prayers that get sent up on a daily basis that are positive, that is restoring and restructuring. Mother Nature knows who's helping. And it's a thing, even where I be teaching y'all, take care of who takes care of you. So if you're not taking care of who takes care of you, what you expecting? You have to take care of who takes care of you. And that's why even recently, me not being on a channel, like literally I have to take care of myself. Because I can give as many messages as necessary and needed, but guess what? It ain't gonna be nothing. But a lot of people will come in to consume the message, but they will never take care of who takes care of them. So I have to take care of myself. And the weird part is that as long as I've been actually dealing with myself, like literally, like it's been a lot. I was talking to somebody earlier today, and mind you, I haven't been talking to anybody, but today, I had a lot of appointments today, and which was good. And so those have been my outlet, right? And I ended up saying something to somebody, and I said, focus on yourself. And the weird part about me focusing on myself was, do y'all know my channel is doing better now than it was even when I was on it on a daily basis? Make it make sense. So when I don't do the daily getting on here, but I still post daily, I still been posting daily. I still been so if y'all haven't seen like the tarot messages that go up, so y'all still been getting the message, but me getting online every day, and I know it helps, but also now I have to restore and help myself. And mind you, my channel revenue is going up. That don't even make any sense. But it makes sense because I'm helping myself. I'm healing myself. I'm restoring myself. And I told y'all before, the truest form of people saying they're a healer, if you're a healer and you can't heal yourself, are you truly a healer? Because prosperity begins at home. We have to take care of ourselves. Yes, God do got me. That's a fact. So when I started taking care of myself, God said, okay, now you're taking care of yourself. I'm going to show you something. And you give every day. And I still give every day because I get on TikTok. I do lives. I've just been doing stuff everywhere else. But who's going to restore you? And in the process of me restoring myself, God literally is showing me, because it don't make sense. How am I making more money now and I'm not on here every day, but yet that don't make sense? But it makes sense. You're doing exactly what you should be doing. And period, Aaron. Exactly. And that's what I gave y'all a message today. Y'all are exactly where y'all are meant to be. Everything is happening the way it's meant to happen. Because if we keep thinking we can do it ourselves, God gonna say do it yourself. But meanwhile, if we know that God can do it and we trust God, I trust God. Thank you, new creation. Thank you for that. Psalms 105:15, King James Version 15 says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. Period. Thank you for the donation to the channel. I truly appreciate it. That's a fact. That is truly a fact. And so again, I'm gonna say, take care of yourself. A lot of y'all give, and is giving to so many people outside of yourself. But it's time for you to start focusing on yourself. It's time for you to start paying attention to yourself. It's time for you to start loving on yourself. It's time for you to, and that's not being selfish. It's not being selfish at all, period, especially when it's being called for, because what y'all don't realize is, and you taking care of yourself, you're taking care of everybody else also. Restoring yourself also restores them. So be mindful that take care of who takes care of you. And if you're the person who is taking care of you, then take care of yourself. And that's one thing that I had to realize. I can get up and I can give as much motivation as I, possibly can. I motivated myself. I'm doing it because I'm also motivating myself. But a lot of people will drain the system. They will take until you have nothing fucking left. And then who's going to restore you? So if you're truly a healer, heal yourself and watch how everything around you falls right into place, because that's law. That's how it has to happen. Blessings, new creation. Thanks for donating. Thank you. And just so y'all know, every donation don't have to be monetary. That's the other thing, because a lot of people will say, oh, I don't have this and a third. It don't have to be monetary. Share, hit a like, do something that basically is like helping your spiritualist, whoever helps you, whoever gets y'all through. It don't have to always be monetary. Like, come in and say hi. An equal exchange of energy, good energy being exchanged for good energy, is also the same. Y'all, and Aaron, I just want to acknowledge the fact I love you so dang much. Like, Aaron comes out of nowhere every time. Either I'm on live over here, there, and so I just want to make sure I acknowledge the fact that I am truly grateful for you, because everything that you do, you don't have to do. And I totally appreciate you, and I'm so thankful for you. On all of my platforms. She's a moderator on all of my platforms. And literally, she don't have to. She has her own shit that she could do, but she literally comes to make sure that everything is the way that it needs to be for me. And I truly appreciate it, and I'm grateful for it. So I want to make sure that I truly acknowledge her and give her, the props that really she should have, because it's a lot. Like, and she is also one of the people who, in the process, showed me somebody was watching, somebody was paying attention. So I'm truly grateful for her. And that's, again, equal exchange of energy, because literally she actually helped me even just want to be here on a daily basis. Like, literally, because she was the first person that showed me other people outside of my space, my country, was even watching. And it gave me so much energy, like, oh shit, I didn't think anybody was watching. I didn't think anybody paid attention. I thought I was really just going through a lot of shit by myself. That's what I thought. And no, she came out of nowhere, and, she had got my book, and I'm like, fucking wow. It literally put a battery in my back. So I love you, and I appreciate you, and I'm thankful for you every day. And I send major, major blessings and prayers in your direction. And you already know, shit, the minute I get, you got. So that's definitely on the table. It shows that even these you don't know are there. Yes, they care. Yeah, I didn't mean to say their care. Yes. And so she didn't have to, but she does. She has her own shit to do, but yet she still comes and she's on every single one of my platforms, every single one of them. And when I'm on live, she's on live. Like, look, and she don't even do social media. That's the other thing. Like some of the platforms she has, she don't do them. She's just there for me. So I appreciate that. I love you more, Aaron. She said, it's my pleasure. I love you and the Spirit Light Worker 1111 family. Thank you. Divine love. Amen. Hold on, y'all. Had to get the snots out. So I love y'all and I thank y'all and I'm appreciative for everybody that's here because I don't know what time it is where y'all at, but it's 3:37 in the AM and I gotta be up in the next probably hour. So anyway, but I wanted to make sure I came and gave y'all the message. Which is y'all have been granted safe passage. Whoever the person was or the people was that was spell casting you bibbity bobbity booing ass bitches that been thinking they been getting away with it. Ain't they got retribution they gotta pay. They gotta pay for what they did. And they gotta clean up what they messed up. So whether that be, by picking up trash or, doing whatever the fuck they did. As I said, it's 2:37 AM here. Oh, so we about an hour off. Yeah, Miss Daly, they better go on and get. They just sending bad energy. That's it. That's all. And putting bad energy out into the world. And I love you more, Aaron. And as you know, Jay Killian. Good, thank you. Period. I know that's right. 8:30 p.m. here where Miss Kelly is. New Haven said it's 6:38 here in Sydney, Australia. And period. Aaron's in Australia too. She's in a different part of Australia though. So yeah, they gotta clean up what they messed up. However that, looks or whatever, however that takes place, not our business, long as they fixing it. And I feel like the frequency is definitely different. So if y'all receive it and y'all know it's different, receive it and be thankful that, it's changing. Aaron says South Australia. Miss Daly says she's in South Africa, and period. Jay Killian said they're in Tennessee. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Let me think. Let me see. Yeah, I think that's what it say, Killian. Y'all know I can't. I need a new pair of glasses. So eventually, y'all, I'm going to get some. But I just need my eyes checked because I feel like, you know, something's happening. Something's happening that they can fix. I really want LASIK, but so eventually, when I get my money right, it's going to get done. Either way, I'm here again. I'm here again, says up. All right, y'all. I love y'all, and I will see y'all. If y'all not on my other platforms, please follow me on Spotify. It's 2 accounts. I didn't realize both of them needs to follow it. One's broad-minded and one's actually just under my name. So, and then get on my TikTok because I'll be live over there. Thank y'all. And all you got to do on TikTok, y'all, for those that don't know, is just tap the screen. Just tap your screen and it sends me hearts and love and things of that nature. So, y'all have an amazing night, and I appreciate it. Jay Killian says, have a good night. Have a good night. Thank y'all. I love y'all, and see y'all tomorrow. Well, today. Later today.